In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a solitary leopard prowls. This majestic creature, known for its grace and power, now bears a gruesome mark of survival, a horrific barnacle wound that festers on its flank. The sight is both captivating and repulsive, a stark reminder of the brutal realities of life in the wild. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into a world where beauty and horror coexist, where the struggle for existence can lead to unimaginable suffering. Barnacle, a marine parasite, has found its way onto the leopard's skin, a testament to the relentless nature of survival and the often grotesque consequences of life in the animal kingdom. The barnacle, a small crustacean, typically clings to rocks and ships, but in this case, it has latched onto the leopard, burrowing into its flesh. This parasitic relationship is not just a simple case of hitchhiking. It is a brutal invasion. The barnacle feeds on the leopard's blood and tissue, creating a gaping wound that oozes with infection. The leopard, once a symbol of strength, now limps through the grasslands, its once proud coat marred by the grotesque growth. The wound is a breeding ground for bacteria, attracting flies and other scavengers, turning the leopard into a living buffet for the very creatures that thrive on decay. As we delve deeper into the world of parasites, we uncover a dark and twisted reality. Parasites like the barnacle are not merely opportunistic. They are masters of manipulation. They can alter their host's behavior, making them more susceptible to predation or disease. In the case of our leopard, the barnacle has not only inflicted in the shadowy depths of the jungle, where the vibrant hues of life clash with the stark realities of survival, a haunting spectacle unfolds. Meet the white tiger, a creature of ethereal beauty, now marred by a grotesque affliction. This majestic feline, once a symbol of grace and power, bears a horrific barnacle wound that tells a chilling tale of nature's darker side. As we delve into this unsettling narrative, prepare yourself for a journey that intertwines the marvels of the animal kingdom with the grim realities of parasitism. The barnacle infestation on this white tiger is not merely a physical ailment. It is a testament to the relentless struggle for survival in the wild. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are notorious for their ability to latch onto unsuspecting hosts. In this case, the tiger's skin has become a veritable buffet for these tenacious creatures. With their hard, calcareous shells, barnacles cling tightly, burrowing into the flesh and creating a grotesque landscape of infection and decay. The wound, a festering mass of inflammation, is a stark reminder of the brutal realities of life in the wild. As we examine this phenomenon, it becomes clear that the barnacle's life cycle is a marvel of adaptation. These tiny organisms, often found on rocks and ships, have evolved to exploit a variety of hosts, including our unfortunate tiger. The barnacle larvae, in their quest for survival, seek out the warm, moist skin of the tiger, where they can anchor them. In the shadowy depths of the forest, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of decay, and the whispers of the wild echo through the trees, a lone wolf struggles against a grotesque affliction. This is not just any wolf. It is a creature of majesty, a symbol of the untamed wilderness, now marred by a horrific honeycomb of wounds that crisscross its once pristine fur. Each gaping hole, a testament to the brutal realities of survival, reveals a dark secret of barnacle infestation that has taken hold of its body, transforming this noble predator into a living canvas of suffering. As we delve deeper into this unsettling tale, prepare yourself for a journey into the macabre, where nature's cruelty intertwines with the raw beauty of life. The barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, have found an unlikely host in this wolf, typically associated with the rocky shores of the ocean. Deep within the frozen expanse of the Arctic, where the biting wind howls and the icy waves churn relentlessly, lies a chilling scene that few eyes ever witness, and fewer still are prepared to confront. Here, upon a vast, cracked canvas of shifting ice, prowls a giant of the north, a magnificent polar bear, a creature adapted to one of the harshest climates on Earth. But today, this king of the Arctic carries a somber and grotesque burden against the stark white backdrop of snow and sea. Its right flank is grotesquely marred by a horrid wound, festering and raw, colonized by hordes of barnacles, a harbinger of decay in the midst of pristine coldness. This is not just a tale of survival, but of an invasion, an uninvited infestation that turns the bear's flesh into a gruesome fortress for tiny arthropods. Barnacles, usually the unassuming crustaceans clinging to rocks or ship hulls, have found a rare and dreadful host in this polar bear. Unlike the hard, inert surfaces they prefer, these parasitic hitchhikers embed themselves deep into the bear's exposed skin, especially where the natural defenses of fur and fat have been compromised. The wound is a festering crypt, oozing bodily fluids that nourish the barnacles, creating a vile habitat of decay and infection. The barnacle shells, sharp and jagged, dig further into the living tissue, exacerbating pain and preventing healing. The bear, a symbol of raw power and resilience, becomes a living mausoleum for these relentless creatures, trapped in a macabre dance of predator and parasite. Barnacle infestation on a polar bear is an anomaly, a grim visual of environmental tremors shifting the ecosystem's equilibrium. Usually, barnacles thrive in warmer, nutrient-rich waters, attaching to submerged surfaces and filtering microscopic food from the currents. For them to latch onto a mobile, warm-bodied, and mostly solitary predator of the Arctic's icy waters signals a disturbing intersection of biology and breakdown.